In this video, I'll demonstrate how you can find out how much a brand spent on advertising using the database Advertising Insights. This video is for students at the University of Colorado Boulder. If you are off campus and trying to access Advertising Insights, make sure you have the VPN running. You can find out more about the VPN by doing a Google search or an internet browser search for University of Colorado Boulder, OIT VPN, and you can find CU Boulder's VPN page that way. So this is the homepage for Advertising Insights. To create a new report, under this custom reporting box in the top left, you need to click on the new icon. So in Advertising Insights, you first need to tell the database what kind of data you need, and then you'll run the report and get your data in a later step. So first thing you want to do is give your report a name. I'll be looking up Cheerios. I want to label my report Cheerios. I'm also going to change the sharing access to share with all users. This way, if I come back to the database at a later time and I have a different user name up here, I'm still able to access my report. And if you're working with a group, your group mates are able to access your report too. So you're going to go through these different tabs at the top and fill out each tab as needed to let the database know what kind of data you want. I like to start with the 3 tabs: media, markets, brand categories, and time periods first, and then come back to the layout. So on the media markets tab, you will specify any particular media markets or media properties like specific magazines or specific languages that you want to look into. If you leave it blank, it will look into all media and all markets. In this case, I'm going to look at all media and all markets, so I'm not going to fill out anything on this page. On the brand/categories tab, this is where I select the brand I want to research. In this case, I'm going to look up Cheerios. In the search box, I'm going to search Cheerios. So you can see it brings back different types of Cheerios, a brand, and also the various products. In this case, I want the overall Cheerios brand, so I'm going to select this box. If, for example, you wanted to look at Honey Nut Cheerios, you would want to do likely a search for Honey Nut Cheerios, and then you'll have to choose it on select the different products, as Honey Nut Cheerios is a product and not a brand. So once I select Cheerios, I'm going to click on Add at the bottom. And next, I'm going to go to the Time Periods tab. And I want to look at data on a yearly basis. So under frequency, I'm going to change it to year. And I'm going to select the last, actually, 4 years. Since we're currently in 2023, this is an incomplete year, but 2020 to 2022 will have the full years. So I'm going to select Add. And it actually might not bring back 2023, as we have selected here only include time periods for which complete data is available. So next, I'm going to go back to the layout tab. I want to specify if I want any type of specific labels to show up as part of my data set. In this case, I only selected the Cheerios brand. So there's only one brand available, so I'm not going to select brand. If I wanted to see a product breakout, like the different Honey Nut or multigrain or frosted Cheerio products, I'd select product. And if I was interested in different types of media, like if they had national TV or spot TV or syndicated TV, magazines or internet breakout, I would select media. In this case, I like to see that, so I'm going to select media. You can also specify things like what type of ad type or day part, you would like to see. And under measures, I would like to see the dollar amount. So dollars is the default selected. At the top on the right-hand side, you can select how you want the data to appear. In this case, I like the columns to have a time period. So I'm going to leave the time period as is. And then it'll sort the different media into various rows with the dollar amount. The last thing you want to do before you run the report is go to the summary tab and look it over and make sure all the media markets and time periods you want are included, as well as all the brands. After you look this over, you click on Run in the top right. And then you can click on See Report Results for Status, and it'll take you to this page. If you forget how to get to this page, you can get to it from the home page. So under Custom Reporting, click on the 3 dots, View Report List, and then click on Report Results List. So right now the status says running, and when the report is ready for you to view, it will say completed. The status now shows it's completed. So I'm going to go over to the actions and click on the 3 dots. And I'm going to click on Download Excel. This is our Excel spreadsheet showing how much money the Cheerios brand spent on advertising in 2020, 21, and 22. It does not show 2023 because we had that box checked that said don't include years if there's incomplete data. If you notice, it's broken out by media because on that layout tab, we want to see the media broken out. So you would read this by looking at the grand totals at the very bottom. In 2020, Cheerios spent over $77 million on advertising. In 2021, they spent over $91 million on advertising. And in 2022, they spent over $69 million on advertising. This is how you would use advertising insights to find out how much a brand's company or product spent on advertising. Please reach out to a librarian if you have any questions.